It's been 2 months since a door plug blew out of an Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 9, leaving Boeing once again under a microscope.
What we saw was not the safety culture that we were looking for.
I spoke to FAA Administrator Michael Whitaker today at Reagan National Airport about his recent visit to the Boeing factory floor.
There are issues around the safety culture in Boeing. Their priorities have been on production and not on safety and quality. And so what we really are focused on now is shifting that focus from production to safety and quality.
What were some of the things you saw that gave you concern?
Well, really looking for that indicator of a safety culture. So before going out on the floor of a manufacturing floor, you would expect a thorough safety briefing. That wasn't part of the process. And then reviewing the floor, expected a lot of conversation around quality assurance and safety. And again, that wasn't there. It was all about production. And there's nothing wrong with production, but it has to follow safety.
Were you a bit surprised that this would be happening? You, the top FAA person visiting, and something as simple as staging a safety briefing didn't take place?
I think it really shows how the mindset has been on production. And I think you would have expected at least more of a show of focus on safety, and that was lacking.
In a statement, Boeing says, "We are taking significant action to strengthen safety and quality at Boeing. We are focused on demonstrating change and building trust one airplane at a time. This increased scrutiny, whether from ourselves, from the FAA, or from others, will make us better."
Have you seen anything that indicates that bad airplanes are leaving the factory, planes with safety of flight issues related to production?
There are not unsafe airplanes leaving that factory.
If you saw something that concerned you about the safety of planes leaving the factory, would you shut it down?
Absolutely.
Is Boeing too big to fail, in your opinion?
Economics isn't part of my portfolio, but I would say they're too big to not make a good airplane. They have all the resources they need. There's no reason they can't make a good airplane, and that's our focus right now.
You feel confident that Boeing will get its act together?
I don't think they have a choice, so I am confident they will.
Whitaker is also concerned about a series of aviation incidents, many involving United Airlines, from this older 777 that had a tire fall off in takeoff to this incident last Friday when a panel ripped off the fuselage of a jet. Whitaker says he spoke to United CEO Scott Kirby over the weekend.
I know that they're taking some heightened measures and looking at these issues. We're going to look at each one of these incidents and see if we see a pattern.
Did you express your concern?
He's concerned, I'm concerned. No one likes to see this spike of incidents. So we're both doing our jobs to look at where those risks might be.
In a letter to passengers, United says safety is our highest priority and is at the center of everything we do.
What's your message to the flying public right now as they read some of these disturbing headlines we've been covering?
Well, they should know that the system is safe. It's still the safest way to travel, but we are working vigilantly to make sure it stays that way. This is an ongoing task. We're always looking for risks and addressing those risks.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.